Snatched my phone back from my brother. They said I bumped into this Mexican dude, right? Bro, you was having dance battles with kids and shit. We finna get lit.
Feel like a bachelor, hope you don't think that you can keep me. They ask me where I been at. Shit, nigga, I been ducked out couple chicks. They done got fucked out couple bitches. Done got fucked raw. I had to get the sack, running back and talking football. Measuring my success and I've been good since I was foot tall. I won't compare them niggas, man, them niggas, they just ain't me. I know I'ma get it. One day I'ma go and cop the AP.
Yo, what's good, D-Mod? Shit, got the story time. Got the story time for y'all tonight. It's about the first time a nigga got high. Well, before this particular story, I smoked before, but like I didn't get as high as I got in this story. Cause like the other times when I smoked, it was like I didn't feel like I got high for real. I mean, I don't know, but this would really be the first time I got jet high. You can call it that. I guess that's what it's called. That's the first time I got jet high, in my opinion. So let me break it down a little bit, a little backstory or whatever. So it was, I can't remember exactly what year it was, but I think I was around like 17, 18, somewhere in there, you feel me? And it was me, my homeboy Key, homeboy Flex, my brother Zai. It was October, I believe. Yeah, it was October because the fair was around and it was Midnight Madness around the time. All right, so look, everybody was just hanging out early that day, you feel me? Like, what we gonna do later on, like, you feel me? So everybody decided to go to the fair, whatever. We texting because everybody wasn't together yet. So we just texting like, shit, what we doing? We going to the fair. So I was the one with the whip at the time, you feel me? And everybody like, come scoop. I'm like, all right, bet, fuck it, we going to the fair, I'll come scoop. I live next to the fair, and everybody else pretty much live next to the fair too, so I scoop everybody. And my homies like, hey, shit, y'all trying to smoke? I think it was Flex, the kid, something like that. They were like, you trying to smoke? I was like, hell yeah, fuck it, you feel me? I'm trying to turn up at the fair, fuck it. Little did the fuck I do.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
But yeah, I'm trying to turn up at the fair and shit, so bro, like, fuck it, I'm finna roll up in the back. I'm like, all right, shit, go ahead, you feel me? Like, do what you gotta do. So they rolling up and shit in the back while I'm driving on the way to the fair and shit. We got beats on, we freestyling, we vibing, you know, chilling, you know, what niggas usually do, you feel me? And once we get there and once we start to turn in, once I start to turn into the fairground type shit, or like the parking area in the fairground or whatever, that's when my homie finally sparked the wood type shit. I'm like, we finna get lit, fun shit, you know. So he sparked the wood. I'm like second or third in rotation or some shit like that. It started off in the back seat, you know, whoever rolled first gotta hit that bit first, you know. That's just how I go. And we just smoking and vibing. I end up parking the car. We smoking and vibing. You feel me? Still freestyling, listening to music, you know, this, like I said, normal shit. And by the time I hit that bit for the second or third time, bro, by the time I hit that bit like the second or third time, nigga, I was lifted, my boy. I was gone, boy. I ain't gonna cap. But I'm still like, the wood was like, you got down like right there and I was already gone. We sat in the car and smoked for like 45 minutes or so until we finished the wood, you feel me? Then we got out to walk up to the kiosk. We got out to walk up to the kiosk to pay to get into the fair and stuff like that. So as we walking up to the kiosk to pay or whatever, I literally feel myself like floating. I'm like, I literally feel myself like lifting, like I can't even much explain it. It's like, man. And once we actually made it up to the kiosk, I kid you not, I felt like I was doing everything that I was doing, I felt like I was doing it twice, bro. Like, huh? How can I explain? Like, okay, look. Let me explain it like this. Say if I grab my phone, I'll do like this. This is what I'm actually doing. I'm doing like this. But in my mind, I'm like, boop, boop. Like I'm doing everything twice. I'm going to my wallet twice, giving money, I feel like I was doing everything 2 times. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, bro, like, oh, it just felt crazy to me. But I'm like, I'm straight. I'm with the gang. We good. So I just keep going about my business. I'm like, we here. So after we all paid the lady to get in, we actually walk in. We walk. So at our fairgrounds, if you're not familiar, at our fairgrounds, you gotta walk through like a little building, and then you gotta, you feel me, go around some shit, and cause they be having like vendors and shit in it. You gotta go around that shit through the vendors and shit, and then you'll actually be in the fair type shit. You feel me? But like I said, this particular night, it was Midnight Madness, so it was packed out. But that's when everything started getting like even crazier for me, cause like I said, from when we was walking from the car to going to the kiosk, I just felt myself going higher and getting higher. You feel me? Like, I ain't never felt that way before, so like, I don't know. So I'm like, shh. And once we actually walk in the fairground type shit, we scope the scenery out. You know, gotta peep the scenery out. Gotta scope the scenery out.
I'ma scope the scenery out.
You feel me? We like, shit, where y'all wanna go? What y'all wanna do? Oh yeah, we got wristbands and shit too to ride rides in case niggas just wanna ride rides and shit. But me personally, I was too fucked up to ride a ride, so I just didn't. But my brother Zah, he asked me to use my phone. He was like, hey bro, can I use your phone to call woo like his fair date or whatever? And I'm like, shit, okay, fuck it. Mind you, I'm high. I feel like time going by slow as shit, brother. Like, so I let him use my phone, and he did what he had to do, or whatever. He, you feel me, made his call, made his text or whatever. And maybe 2 or 3, I kid you not, bruh, my homie was telling me, maybe like 2 or 3 minutes after I gave him my phone, which was normal time, I said, man, give me my phone back. Like, you feel me? I snatched my phone back from my brother. Like, I'm lifted. Like, I don't know. How would y'all feel if you asked somebody to use their phone and 2 minutes later they snatched it back from you? Like,
me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
and then I said, you were taking too long. I said, give me my phone back. You taking too long type shit. Like I said, that was in the span of 2 or 3 minutes of him having my phone. But to me, it felt like he had my phone for like 10 or 15 minutes, bro. I promise you. Once I got my phone back and shit, like I said, he already made it. He already did what he had to do or whatever. But shit, it's the principle. I don't know why I snatched my phone. I don't know. I was tripping. But we was just chilling, like, we was like waiting, cause he was like, yeah, she coming, she right around the corner type shit. So we waiting, and probably like 3 minutes or 4 minutes later and shit, she had popped up and shit, and they went, Zah and her went their ways, and me, Flex, and Key went our ways type of shit. But they was in front of us. They was maybe like right here, and we was like right here. And I kid you not, as we was walking, you feel me, I would look away. I was like looking around, like I would just be looking around at the rides and like the food and shit. We walking, you feel me? We walking and shit. I look back at him, he get this far, and we still right here. We walking the same pace for like, like, for this nigga just, feel me? So I did it again. I looked around, he got even further. I look around, he got even further. I'm like, bro, what's going on? Like, and then it feels like, I don't know how to explain it, but like in movies, or like, I don't know, in like some certain scenes in movies, when you be crowded and like, and they trying to focal point like him in the crowd, that's what it felt like. I was like I could tell everybody was scattered. Oh, it's hard to explain. It was like he was getting further and further and further away from. I'm like, bro, like, all right, whatever. So I was like, hey, let's go somewhere else, because I felt like I was like, I don't know, it just felt funny. I feel like it was at a point where I was like, I didn't know what was going on. And later that night, my homie was like basically telling me what I was doing. After that point where I split up from my brother Zai, it got even crazier. My homie's like, bro, you was having dance battles with kids and shit, bro. I don't remember that part, but I remember dancing, but I don't remember having a dance battle. Like, I remember, you feel me? I remember hitting the folks. I remember doing all type of shit. They were like, yeah, you was fucking with the people on the rides, not on the rides, but like the shit that be in line, the little belt. I was like, everyone I walk past, I like do like this to him and like undo all that shit. They said I bumped into this Mexican dude, right? And he was like, I think they were like, he said, hey Holmes, you got a problem or some shit? but I was laughing the whole time. I remember bumping into somebody and laughing, but I don't remember what he said. And they told me what he said. They were like, yeah, you got an issue? I'm like, I just started laughing at his eye. And my homie Q like, nah, he fucked up, you good. It's like, I kept going, it just felt like I kept going in and out that night. I was just going in and out, in and out, in and out. You know what I mean? Like, I was really fried that night. Like, it came to a point where my nigga, I think somebody wanted to get on a ride and I ain't want to get on that bitch. So I'm like, I'm gonna wait on y'all niggas. One of them wanted to get on a ride and somebody else stayed with me type shit. Like I said, I was 18 and shit. We was in college and shit. So I had met some of my other college homies and shit. They was getting on a separate ride or whatever. So I meet up with them. They were like, yeah, I'm trying to get like you. I'm like, what you mean? But they could tell I was fucking gone. I never got that high before. Them niggas knew like, this nigga deep fried. This nigga is gone. I dapped them up, say what's up to them, say hey, hugs, you feel me? And I go back over where I was. We was waiting on somebody else to get off the ride. I'm like, bro, this shit taking too long. I'm like, bro, I just felt like I had to talk to somebody. So I'm like, damn, I don't want to call my mama. Damn, I don't want to call my dad. So I called my homie Destiny. And she like, we graduated together. We was like close our senior year type shit. But I called her. I was like, please answer the phone. I called her like 2 or 3 times, bro. She did not answer the fucking phone. I was like, bro. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I'm like, who else do I call? Who else do I call? And I think I ended up running into her at the fair. And I'm like, bro, why you ain't answering my phone? You don't fuck with me? Like, I'm like, you don't fuck with me, bro? Like, you need to let me know now type shit. And my homie's like, hey, bro, you probably need to eat something and drink something. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I ended up grabbing something to eat. By the way, all this shit happened we probably got to the fair at like 10:30, 11. And then once I got some food, it was probably like 1, some shit like that. So I go get some food and shit, and we sitting down. I'm like, yeah, I probably did need this shit, because I started to feel myself calm down a little bit. As soon as I sat down, I started to feel myself calm down. I'm like, all right, so I'm asking my homies, what the fuck happened, bro? Like, and they ended up telling me all this shit I'm telling y'all right now. And after a while, it started raining that night. Like, it started pouring down, raining out of fucking nowhere. So we ended up having to fucking run back to the car. And that night was fucking crazy to me. It was a fun night though. It was a fun night though. It was a hell of a night. It was one of the best nights I had in my life. But I don't smoke no more. I don't encourage nobody to smoke. You feel me? But that's just my story. It was a time. By the way, y'all niggas fuck on my nigga Real goddamn YouTube channel. I appreciate y'all for listening. If y'all want some more story times, let me know. Give me 20 likes on this video and I will give y'all the next story time. But make sure y'all comment what other stories I want me to talk about. And make sure y'all share this video, you feel me? Share it to your friends, share it to your mama, share it to your dad, share it to your dog, share it to your fish. But y'all have a good night, man. Appreciate y'all.
Okay, bye.
The AP, I can see it clear as HD. I just wonder who gon' hate me. Yeah, they gon' bite it when they like it. Stay away from rape.